So, can you tell me who you are and what you do?
Yeah, so I'm Lizzie Stafford and I run Künstler Magazines Books. So yeah, we're a really small independent magazine and bookstore. We source our magazines from all over the world, and locally as well. We like to start local zines. So I picked 3 magazines to talk to you about today that focus on smart women and for smart women, and I guess to me that means not saying that women who dress a certain way or appear in certain magazines aren't smart, but it's just like really in-depth interviews about stuff that really matters to women, like how do we have kids and have a really interesting career, and like what do we actually like to talk about rather than just makeup and clothes, even though I like to talk about clothes. So the first one is Homegirl Zine. This one came out of Melbourne and it's basically a photographic project, but looks at cool and creative women in Melbourne. So there's like a mum and there's the girls who started With You.
Oh, cool. Yeah,
it's just like beautiful, beautiful natural photos of women in their homes and then really interesting interviews with them. And the other ones that I love are overseas magazines. There's Violet and Riposte. Riposte is actually the tagline is a smart magazine for women. And Violet is by the woman who started Lula magazine, which is a really amazing English magazine. And both of them, like this looks like a traditional fashion magazine, but Keira Knightley talks about like women appearing nude in films and how that should be more of a choice than it is, and the pay discrepancies between men and women, and like what it's like to have a family in the film industry. So it's not anything like something like Vogue. It's very different. And then same with Riposte. And I guess what I love about this one is that they're not afraid to showcase older women as well. So their first issue, I think it was, or their second, had an older woman on the back page. And
it's just so refreshing, isn't it?
It's so refreshing, and they're not just pretty women, they're women of all ages and all careers, and it's amazing. Yeah.
Because it's also like sometimes when I read interviews, I'm like, I want to read about older women because they're the ones who've already been there and done it and have like the most insightful things to say, and there's just this total gap.
Exactly. As much as I think like a 16-year-old musician is very cool, and I definitely want to read about her, how much do we have to gain from a woman who's had her career and is now reflecting back on it?
Yeah. No, it's like exactly in the